Okay, what's going on, Fluent Crew? So, I'm back with a story time. I had to do this because this was something I wanted to make a video on, but I had to wait until I got certain things in order to make it happen. But, got a little story time for you. I ain't gonna be no mukbang or anything. I'm gonna be eating nothing like that. But this was something that had to happen. But so to start off, we're gonna take a little trip back. Uh, so me and the wife have been married for about it'll be 7 years in August, and we've been doing our thing and all that kind of stuff. When I proposed, I got a nice little diamond and whatnot. I'll show you a picture of it, like up here somewhere, up here, over there. I'll show it to you. But I frosted up her finger and all that kind of stuff. So, of course, I want to do it right. I want to make sure that everybody saw that she was taken. She's off the market. So, so I wasn't really too concerned about what I had on my finger. So, it is what it is. We didn't really go all out for me. So that was a terrible idea. So trying to be all modest and whatnot, I ended up hurting myself in the long run because one, well, we're not really sure which was the particular contributing factor, but it's between the fact that my ring was made of silver. I'm not sure if I was allergic to silver or if the inside of my ring had ridges and like dirt and oil and all kinds of stuff got caught up in the ridges or whatnot. But over the course of time, my finger would just rash up and it would be unbearable. It's like my finger would swell up and all kinds of stuff. It'll be like ridiculous. Um, Now what you see here on my finger, you can't really tell it in here. Okay, you can kind of see it right there. You see how my finger is a little discolored from where I wear it all the time. So like that's just normal from always wearing your ring and always having that little imprint like pressed up against your finger. But like in certain times, no matter what, winter, summer, spring, fall, whatever the case was, like there were times when my finger would just get so real ashy, it would look like it was just ashy, and the skin was cracking, and it would just peel. So I'd just be peeling the skin off and all that kind of stuff. It was nasty, gross. So I used to have to use a lot of lotion. But then, like I said, some people were telling me, "Oh, you must be allergic to silver," and then other people were talking about, "Hey, you must be. It does have ridges in it, so maybe stuff, all kinds of crap is getting caught in the ridges, and causing you to break out." Like it actually got to the point where I had to actually switch it between my fingers because if you look on this finger, you'll see how it's discolored right there as well. You see how it's like it's a little darker on this right there. So like I would have to like because I didn't believe in taking my ring off, I would do this little number and I would put my fingers together and slide it off this finger onto this finger, just so you know. And so with all that wear and tear, apparently I was harder on it than I really imagined should have been. So eventually that joint broke at the back. That this is the ring in question. So if you see that right there, oh, focus. See how it broke. So eventually, not only did like normal wear and tear and all that kind of stuff, but the fact that when I first got married, I was about 170 pounds, and now I'm 246. My stomach wasn't the only place that got chunky. Thank God, that would have been really weird looking. But yeah, my fingers expanded, my ring size went up, and that happened. And so that joint broke, and so that just added to the anguish. But I endured because, like I said, my ring was a symbol of, I'll never take it off no matter what's going on and all that kind of stuff. So I put up with it. It wasn't really that bad. Uh, but as time went by, still continued to expand. I mean, 170 to 246 is 76 pounds. So, not to mention, I was actually 255. So, yeah, 85-pound change, quite the difference. But so just recently, yeah, I had a little tragedy. So I was wearing a joint, just like this. I was wearing it, and I decided I wanted to go ahead and take out the trash, just like I normally do. Man, the house, take out the trash, do all the dirty, nasty work and all that kind of stuff like that outside. But I was taking out the trash, and this one particular day, that little thing got caught on the dadgum trash bag. As I was throwing it, it got hooked. Needless to say, it came off my finger and into the trash can. Thankfully, it landed very high and not in deep into the trash can. So, in order to actually pick it out, I didn't even have to go anywhere. I mean, it's like, oh, okay. I just picked it up. That was it. Well, of course, I brought it home, sterilized it thoroughly, but yeah, it's beyond repair. Well, it could be repaired, but for the amount that it would cost to repair it, I might as well just go ahead and get a new ring. The jeweler even said that, so it's like, they probably said that just because they want to sell, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna complain. But so I went ahead and started ring shopping and looking for a good deal, looking for a good situation. And of course, not going with silver. Not gonna happen this time. So to get rid of that, I really wanted to get one that didn't have the little ridges underneath, like this one does. Like if you look, you see on the inside it has ridges, which can actually be filled now that I'm aware of. But I wish I'd have known that prior to. But as the story goes, that was not even the end of it. So the ring, like I said, decided to go along with the trash bag. Decided to hitch a ride with the trash bag. But it also tried to take my finger with it. As you can see, this scar right here,
Aww.
this scar right here came from this little beauty mark right here. That came from the trash. That came from the ring trying to come off and take my finger with it. So yeah, that wasn't pretty. But so yeah, apparently also, uh, this had to have happened as a result of this particular incident because I know this ring wasn't in this particular shape. But yeah, the damage was heavily done on this joint. Look, I'm missing stones, all kinds of stuff. That joint just was not my lucky day. It was just not my lucky day. I mean, I still got 3 stones there and 3 stones on that side that I'll probably end up selling off to find a jeweler that'll go ahead and break me off with a little cake on that joint. But yeah, as you can tell, it's also a little bent out of shape. So, like I said, the hunt for a new piece of ice, diamonds, and all that jazz came along, and now I got new my new band. Yes! In the circle that represents. Now it still does have the ridges on the inside, so I'm going to take a chance with that for now and see how that goes. But yeah, putting this right back on. That's the new bad boy right there. Yeah. See if I can get him a little money shot. There you go. Look at that joint. So yeah, look at it. You don't have as many diamonds, but the diamonds are bigger. So bigger diamonds as opposed to the number, I'm cool with. But I had to make that jump, and thanks to the lovely wife for making it for me. Love you, baby. I wouldn't be here without you. Looking out for me and all that. And not even just that, but like, she decided she wanted to actually take it a step further for me today. And if you paid attention to any of my videos before, I like anime. So she decided she wanted to go get me this. Man, that's me if I was an anime character. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, got my boy Vegeta in the cut, killing him. And that might be a little bit too bright, but let's go. My boy Vegeta. My boy Vegeta in that joint, man. So she hooked me up with that too. A little something like so. We was just whining and dining too. It wasn't just her taking care of me. I went and wine and dined her as well. If you look at my excuse me, if you look at my Instagram story, you'll see, all the whining and dining, all the beautiful delicacies that we partook of. But yeah, I just had to make sure to throw that out there because that was a beautiful thing. And tell me what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and again, make sure you hit the post notification bell so that you get all the content. Until the next time, guys, peace.